Hello, my friends. It's ChrisBiffle with Brain Teaching, and everybody's joining. Here they come, one after another. Hello, Shelly, Bria, Daphnes, Maddie Mahan. Invite your followers. Tahoe Girl, always good to have you. Blizzard, you know that I'm delighted when Blizzard here. Shelly Moko has invited on Twitter. Invite people on Twitter. Invite your followers. Tahoe Girl did it. Hey, Daphne, you finally caught a live broadcast. How does that feel, Shannon? Lena from Norway. Lena, aren't you a little ways, about 70 kilometers outside Oslo? Hello again, little rocket. Blizzard, invite your followers. Keep them coming. Shannon is tweeting on Twitter. Karen, hello. Karen, you're a regular. Karen, I haven't seen you for a while. Shannon tweets, thank you. Dark Choco Diva. I love dark chocolate. Liz from snowy New Jersey. Liz, it's always good to have you on, Ryan. Brandy, hello, Brandy. Brandy, you're one of my rising stars. Nancy Stoltenberg and Shannon, you're giddy. Woohoo, coach. A golden lover, glad to have you here live. Brandy, how are things going with you and Kelly and the whole idea of virtue math? Nancy Stoltenberg, yes, Karen, everybody loves Nancy Stoltenberg. I mean, what's new about that? Kay from Indiana, super excited. All right, Brandy, are you working on virtue math? Are you making any progress? My friends, give me the stars, and we're going to go with the program here in about 2 minutes. Katona, you're ready. Katona, you're advancing to a super regular. Keisha, hello. Keisha, where are you from? It's so exciting to have these. Oh, you lost connection, Shannon. I'm sorry. Hello, Moffat. Alabama, okay. Working on word problem. We've gotten our toys to help too. Brandy, that's great. Whatever we mean by toys. Hello, Music Mave. Yolanda from New York City. Teachers of the Year. Yes, Teachers of the Year. Let's get that email list. That's fantastic. All the way from Taiwan. I cannot believe we got any challenging kids in Taiwan. You've been watching the replays. Good for you, Karen, but we need you here live. Blizzard, you got a bad connection. Working on virtue math, says Stephanie Metter. All right, Taiwan, sure thing. Stephanie Metter, Nancy is a shout out to Stephanie Metter. We've got 2 minutes to go until we start live and lively. The most exciting day broadcast today. A new whole brain teaching operating system that you can implement in 5 seconds, and it organizes everything in a beautiful way. It solves a problem that Little Rocket, Andrea Schindler, Chris Rexted, Blizzard, so many of us have been working on. Nancy Stoltenberg, it's been driving us crazy, got the solution today, and I'll say this, praise be to the Holy Spirit. How do you like that? I'm not in school. I can talk about what's really going on in my heart. God is enlightening us. Up at school now, working on virtue math. Good for you. Boom shaka boom. All right, little rocket. But I don't get what is day related. All right, here's the deal. I'll explain this. Our new character education system focuses on a different virtue every day. So on Monday, we want to focus on kindness. On Tuesday, we want to focus on leadership. On Wednesdays, we want to focus on courage. On Thursdays, we focus on invincible grit. And on Fridays, all together. Now, we work on all the virtues all the days of the week, but each day has a special focus. So today, we're talking about Leadership Tuesday, and we got no school on Monday, so you're going to start with Leadership Tuesday right away. All right, my friends, here we go. It's time to start. The hearts, people are tapping over here, and it's showing that they're just loving whole brain teaching. All right, here we are, virtue calendar. What is Leadership Tuesday? Well, unabashed, unapologetic, zoom in. Who's using the books and loving them? Best sellers, I am proud to say, on Amazon.com. Whole Brain Teaching for Challenging Kids is listed in the top 10 for special ed, and we never wrote it for special ed. 122 Amazing Games is top 10 in, hey Buckeye teacher, is top 10 in Common Core. Golden Lover refers to them all the time. Keep both books on your desk. Stephanie, I need for you to sleep with them instead of a pillow, Stephanie. Come on. All right. Enough of the unabashed, unapologetic. At the end of today's program, you can win a free copy. Who digs free? Who digs free? I'll show you how to win a free copy of Whole Brain Teaching, a book at the end of this webcast. Not only that, but you could win an e-certificate, a beautiful e-certificate for your class. Thank you, Maddie. Here's the e-certificate you could win at the end. Your class could be an international award winner. Whole Brain Teaching Honor Society, we will feature them on the Facebook page. That's coming. Yes, Mrs. Sheldon, you and I love free Whole Brain Teaching. Now, end of the webcast, the new Whole Brain Teaching major free upgrade distributed today. Tweet your friends now. That's right, Brandy, you get bragging rights. But free upgrade at the end of the show. And we'll tell you how to get your certificate. Your kids will be so excited. Invite your followers. Wait until the end of the webcast for the free upgrade. A whole new Whole Brain Teaching operating system. So excited to get your reaction. Let's start the show. Before we talk about how to teach leadership every Tuesday, let's review the new WBT rules. Here we go. Watch me. I'm going to come back here and I'm just going to kind of get into my camera. Rule 1, follow directions quickly. Rule 2, raise your hand for permission to speak. Rule 3, raise your hand for permission to leave your seat. Rule 4, make smart choices. Here come the new ones. Rule 4, make smart choices. Kindness, leadership, courage, invincible grit. One more time. You do Rule 4, make smart choices. Kindness, leadership, courage, invincible grit. Who has taught their kids the 4 virtues? Who's taught their kids the 4 virtues? Moffat has, Stephanie has, Golden Lover has, Brandy has, way to go, Brandy. 6 Howards has, Kristen has. We'll help with writing later. Everybody has. Fantastic. Now, how do we incorporate the 4 new virtues? Here's what we do. Check it out. Name, dedicate each day to a new virtue. Kindness is Monday's focus. Leadership is Tuesday's focus. Courage is Wednesday's focus. Grit, determination is Thursday's focus. And on Beautiful Friday, we do all of them. Simple. Oh, yeah. Now, it's Leadership Tuesday. Here you go. You list them on the board and you put a star by the one that you're focused on, Leadership Tuesday. You tell your kids that you want to see all the virtues all through the week. Invincible grit, gritty is just another way to say invincible grit. It just was so long right there by Thursday. So you tell the kids, I want to see all the virtues, but we're focusing on leadership today. Anybody have kids who need some leadership lessons? Yeah, I'll bet we have some kids who have leadership lessons. Yes, me, says Donovan. Oh, yes, says Stephanie. 6 Hours says, uh-huh. Eric says, oh, yeah. Kim Cummins says, woohoo. Well, they're doing leadership big time down at Kim Cummins School. Here's the lesson plan for Leadership Tuesday. Lesson plan. First, you define leadership, and I'm going to come in tight here. First, define leadership as leadership defeats apathy. Apathy is not caring. And you tell your kids there's 3 ways to demonstrate leadership. Speaking as a leader, take a picture of this. Acting as a leader, wearing a leader's happy expression. Oh, that's wonderful, Blizzard. And then you say to kids, tell your neighbors what leaders would say in this classroom. Tell your neighbors what leaders would do in this classroom. Show your neighbors a happy leadership face. And then if you want critical thinking and who doesn't, tell your neighbors why a leader would follow rule 1 or 2 or 3 or 4. So we want active engagement. And this is going to shock you. But Coach B has never been a fan of discussion. Even on the liveliest days, only a few students participate. Better to pick a discussion topic and say, tell your neighbors what you think, then every kid is involved. So my friends, I don't want you to worry about taking notes. Take pictures if you want, but I'll show you how to get a free PDF of this whole download. So there's your simple leadership plan for Tuesday. And we want 2 things. We want you to select a leadership theme. We want the kids to select one. So you're picking a leadership theme, and I'll show you the best leadership theme for you. And then let your kids suggest some. You with me? You pick one leadership characteristic, and I'll show you. And let your kids pick one. And that's Tuesday's focus. Now, here's the one I want you to pick. It's so simple. You love simple, I know. I'm a teacher too. Zooming in. The simplest way to encourage leadership is to tell kids, leaders in your class behave like mature kids 2 grades higher. That's it. Yes, you'll see how, and 2 on Wednesday, 2 on Thursday. That's it, right there. That's what we mean by leadership. Simplest thing for kids to understand and buy into. Please just act like a kid 2 grades higher. Every Leadership Tuesday, let's zoom out because that's Dee Dee Bluebird. Every Leadership Tuesday, you have 2 goals on the board. Number 1, chosen by the teacher. Number 2, suggested by the students. It does, Stephanie. They love acting like 3rd graders, so you must have 1st graders. Here's what your scoreboard looks like. You label, this is sample 3rd grade. So Frowny is 1st grade, Smiley's 5th grade, and there's your goals. My goal as a teacher, I want 2 grades higher, and the kids might have suggested speaking respectfully. This is how it fits into your scoreboard. So simple, Buckeye teacher. Do you love that scoreboard? A little bit more. Mark a smiley as students generally or individually hit their goals. Mark a frowny as students generally, not individually, miss their goals. Pay attention. We never mark a frowny for the misbehavior of one kid. That's right, Nancy. Simple and powerful. Here's how Leadership Tuesday fits into your Super Improver team. You keep the same 2 goals. These are the goals for Tuesday. I want to see 2 grades higher. Well, Blizzard, you say mature 8th graders. 2 grades higher, and I will give you a star or star lines to individual kids for the Super Improver team. Who's using the Super Improver team and can't imagine teaching without it? Can we have some props for Super Improver? Of everything we do, rewarding for improvement makes the biggest instant difference in student behavior. Brandy loves it. 6 Howards is all over it. Brainy Days Shay, Nancy is a big fan. April, use the Super Improver team. What is a Super Improver team? Buy the books or go online and you'll see lots of free downloads at Pinterest, etc. It is, Griffin. It is the best thing. It is the foundation of our classroom. Can't live without it. Totally change your teaching, Golden Lover. They're all motivated by improving, even the rascals. It's amazing, isn't it, Stephanie? Such a motivation. It's our most powerful. All right. Kids ask you if they notice that you've improved on this or that. They get so excited when they're awarded with a star. Isn't that crazy, T-Chaos? All right. Here's how the display on the Super Improver looks after weeks of improvement. Keep the 2 goals. Change the goals every day. Frequently review the 2 goals. One from the teacher, one from the kids. You give a kid's goal, you're going to get buy-in. Now, emphasize that you want to see all 4 virtues every day, but Tuesday's focus is leadership. You don't want your kids being good one day and then being good another way on another day. That's a good idea. Hold their cards all day when they finish a level. So here's what our kind of big whole brain teaching virtue sign looks like. We want to see all 4 virtues every day with 1 virtue all in caps. That's the focus of the day. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and middle school. Totally you can adapt this to middle school. Yo-ya, then you just adjust it to the individual class. Each class gets its own Super Improver wall. All right. Here's the summary. We're getting on to the major free upgrade. Every Tuesday, focus on leadership. Post a goals list with 2 goals, 1 goal from you and 1 from the kids. Use the scoreboard in your Super Improver team to reinforce leadership. Emphasize that you want to see the other virtues as well: kindness, courage, invincible grit. Any questions? Any questions at all, my friends? That's Leadership Tuesday. Get the kids focused 2 grades higher. Motivate them with the scoreboard or Super Improver, and incorporate virtues on day 1, absolutely, in Australia. It depends on grade level. Kindergarten, you're going to have to go slower, but if it's 2nd or 3rd grade, you can get rolling on the first day. Don't they need kindness practice on day 1? Isn't that a good note to sound? All right, here we go. Yes, Lynn Ruddick. Lynn, good to have you online. Here we go. This is what you waited for. The new WBT, major free upgrade, distributed now. Tweet your friends. I want some excitement. I'm not too proud to ask for hearts. I want to see those hearts flowing up the screen. Share it on Twitter. Get on the phone. Major upgrade. Woohoo, says Moffat. Maury Classroom says, oh, sweet mama. Oh, woohoo, with lightning bolts, says my dear friend Golden Lover. 6 Howards is all over it. Nancy is inviting her followers. I need some more stars. Maybe I should just take a nap for a while. Maybe you're not excited enough. I don't know. I'm starting to get the vibes, though. Stephanie shared on Twitter. I'm sorry, my friends. Should we postpone this? I don't know. You look forward to Sunday because of me? Don't postpone it, says Stephanie. All right. Here we go. Get ready. This is it. Now, check this. I'm loving this. I'm zooming in. We have a huge problem. WBT has so many games: scoreboard, super improvers, leadership, lottery, virtue calendar, the big spinner, super speed math, super speed reading, super speed grammar, genius ladder, power picks, power cards, and the new book has 122 games. How do we keep them organized and keep track of them? Would you agree that a solution to that problem would make you backflip? Are you with me on the problem that we got so much good stuff, it's like overwhelmingly wonderful? How do we juggle this stuff? Brandy, Gatona, Maddie, these are our whole brain teaching veterans, backflipping as you speak, Lazaleski. Mrs. Shelton knows. You should see Mrs. Shelton's classroom. The best whole brain teaching classroom I've ever seen, and she's got 1,000 signs. That is what scares some teachers away. Someone says, I would at 60, but it wouldn't be pretty. Okay, here we go. My pockets are full, says Blizzard. How do we use all these games without confusing our kids and ourselves? What is a backflip, says Yo-Yo? Back flopping. We are drowning in wonderfulness. We need a major WBT upgrade. We need a new whole brain teaching operating system. Let me talk about what I mean by that. An operating system, as you know, on a cell phone or tablet or computer, organizes everything and creates a unified functionality. That's what we need. We need something that organizes all these things and makes a unified functionality. You ready? I'm coming at you, my friends. I'm so excited. Glad you're here. Here I go, zooming in. The answer is so simple, it's shocking. Shocking. Are you ready to be shocked with the new whole brain teaching operating system? I know Nancy Stoltenberg is ready. Lisa Liskey says, shock us. Can't hardly breathe, says Kristen. Stephanie says, yep. Here we go. Get ready. It's so simple, it's shocking. Every morning, post a schedule. Link every activity to a game. Check it out. But don't say we're playing games. Say you're activating game apps. You're going to see it. Here's a sample. This is what you post. Here's your schedule. Monday, game apps. I'm going to start with the scoreboard as we review Kindness Monday. I'm staying with the scoreboard when we do rule review. I'm still hitting the scoreboard. We talk about nouns and adjectives. Then we have lunch. We'll have quiet time for reading. But then I'm doing super improver and the scoreboard when we compare and contrast. I'm hitting leadership lottery with super improver writing. Then we're doing super speed grammar, again on nouns and adjectives. Then we play invincible grit for stamina reading. And then the scoreboard and the big spinner for review. That's a sample Monday. Yes, your kids will be blown away. You just put the stinking schedule on the board and it keeps track for you. Here's Tuesday game apps. You know, today on Tuesday, we're not really hitting the scoreboard. We're starting with the super improver. I'll review Leadership Tuesday. And then super improver, I want to focus on rule 1 with the rule review. And then, my friends, scoreboard and super improver for reading. Have lunch. We'll do the big spinner for review, leadership lottery, big spinner, super speed math, quiet time writing, and then the mystery game. Can be adjusted, absolutely. In middle school, you're not talking about all day. You're just listing what we're going to do during the hour. Scoreboard, super improver, quiet time, virtue focus, the writing game. Kim Cummins, are you digging this down there in Louisiana? I know you are. Lynn Ruddick is digging it. You see the simplicity of this. Look at it again. All you do, these games are in the book. We have webcasts on them. You just list your schedule and be sure you have a game by every activity or a quiet time. That's the new operating system. Digging it up north in Canada, says Shelley. Write the day's activities on the board. Assign a game app to each. As you move from activity to activity, move from game app to game app all day. So listen, don't do the scoreboard and the super improver all day long. Do the scoreboard. This is what we're doing now. Those are our goals. Oh, here's the scoreboard again. We're doing this. Now we're going super improver. We're doing this. And we have lots of other games. Now we're focusing on kindness as we do this. You see that? Tell them what's coming. And what's coming is one kind of game after another with some quiet times in there. And everything you teach is with whole brain teaching. Stephanie, do you get it? I feel like you're getting it. Here we go. Move from app to app all day, but warn kids, I might pull a dipsy-do. And without warning, zing you with the scoreboard or super improver at any time because they're my favorite apps. So don't tie your hands. Just give them a general sense of what's up. And I'll help you remember to fit things in. Lynn Ruddick, you are right. Golden Lover, it helps you more than anything else to not get overwhelmed. The dipsy-do, says Nancy. This free PDF is going to be online. To rest your students from sustained hilarity, throw in a few quiet time activities. You'll be amazed at the peacefulness this sends upon your classroom. Just as kids play electronic games one after another all day on their phones and iPads, so we'll use the same thrilling routine in our classroom. Game to game to game. Game apps. WBT is now a 100% game-based teaching system. All day, every day, it's game time. Who's excited? Who's excited? 100% game-based teaching. It's either game or quiet time. And we have so many games. So many big games that apply to anything. Yes, 6 hours. Very, says Kristen. We already use schedules. Just schedule the games. Ah, so obvious. Mrs. Shelton says kids will love it. Let the games begin. Yes, Eric. Loving this. Thank you. Back to you, Teach Pyre. Wish you had school tomorrow. Good way to keep myself on track. That's exactly right, Brandy. How can we get kids to play our games if they don't know which game they're playing? Ah! Perfect key to more funtricity. All right. Let's get to our freebies. Now, wow, says Dee Dee Bluebird. Coach B and Biffy Bluebird. The odds are always ever in our favor. We'll talk about the big spinner and other things as we move forward. So, every Sunday, at this time, a new scope every Sunday. Get your friends to follow at ChrisBiffle. That's all it takes. Next Sunday, Courage Wednesday. So we did Kindness Monday, Leadership Tuesday, Courage Wednesday. And you'll be astonished at how simple it is to teach a new kind of courage in our classroom. And the free PDF will show you who to follow. We'll give you a list of free resources. And there will be a free PDF download within 10 minutes on our Facebook page, and you can always see the webcasts there. 24 weekly lessons on WBT freebie. Thank you back. Yes, Nancy? You want some on-site training? I'll come to your site. Kim Cummins, yes. Now, you want a free copy of our book. Here's how you do it. Send a powerful action plan for implementing leadership lessons in your classroom. If your plan is selected, you win a free book and make your kids famous. Send the book to Nancy Stoltenberg. Nancy, can you put your email address on there? Nancy Stoltenberg at wholebrainteaching.com. There is a winner every week guaranteed. Nancy, who was last week's winner of the free book, the free physical book? Not some cheesy email thing. You can download from Catch and send it to YouTube as well. Nancy, who won last week? She'll tell us in a second. Chris Caliburg. Where's she from, Nancy? Or he? And if you enter, listen to this. If you enter, we'll send you this e-certificate, and you can put it up in your room, and your kids will be thrilled to see that they're an international award winner. Send us an action plan. Post this in your classroom. And Sishi Pan says your kids loved it, and they'll ask you, did we win again? So action plan, a shot at a book, a guaranteed certificate. There's Nancy. All right, my friends. That's it until next week. And who knows what wonders God will shower down on us. I always think, that's it. How could it get any better? And after today, I don't know, but it just keeps getting better. Why do we give away stuff for free? I'll tell you. God never charged us anything for this stuff. How can we charge someone else? One of the saddest things in education is that people are making millions by helping kids who desperately need help. What kind of a society is that? All right. Let's, Sarah, good to see you. My friends, let's let the names and places flow down the screen. If you are a proud member of Whole Brain Teachers United, and all you have to do to be a proud member is say you're a proud member. That's our rigorous application policy. Thank you, Lynn. So if you're a proud member of Whole Brain Teachers United, names and places, let them flow down the screen. I'm going to take a big shot. There's Stephanie in Oklahoma, Vancouver, Liz, Martin Pettigene, Kim Cummins, Kathy, Laura from Cleveland, Colleen from Shreveport, Robin in Edmond, Oklahoma, Karen from Calgary, Kristen Stokely, Mai from Dubai, all right, Chris from Oak Forest, Sarah Metter in Illinois. Sarah, you're going to love this new stuff. Proud member, says Megan in Minnesota. Member since 2010, Bossier City. Ginny from Fort Myers, Florida. I got an email from Fort Myers about a conference there. Proud member in Wichita. Can't wait to watch the full replay, says Metter. You're going to love it, my friend. Dave in Florida. I live close to you. All right, Deb. All right, so until next week, and get the free PDF on Facebook, and send it everywhere. WBT Unite, Teacher Thompson from Taipei, Taiwan. Egyptian living in Dubai. Thank you, Yo-Ya. All right, it's power to the teachers, power to the kids. Coach B signing off. See you next Sunday.